Hey, what's up, guys, and welcome back to my reading journey. Hope you're all doing absolutely fantastic, and today, as usual, we're gonna continue with Aristotle's Nicomachean Ethics. And today we're gonna finish with the 13th chapter and actually with the first book. Alright? So let's do this. Another nature in the soul would also seem to be non-rational, though in a way it shares in reason. For in the continent and the incontinent person, we praise their reason and the part of the soul that has reason, because it exhorts them correctly and towards what is better. But they evidently also have in them some other part that is by nature something apart from reason, clashing and struggling with reason. For just as uncontrolled parts of a body, when we decide to move them to the right, do the contrary and move off to the left, the same is true of the soul. For incontinent people have impulses in contrary directions. In bodies, admittedly, we see the part go astray, whereas we do not see it in the soul. Nonetheless, presumably, we should suppose that the soul also has something apart from reason, countering and opposing reason. The precise way it is different doesn't matter. However, this part, as well as the rational part, appears, as we said, to share in reason. At any rate, in the continent person, it obeys reason, and in the temperate and the brave person, it presumably listens still better to reason, since there it agrees with reason in everything. The non-rational part, then, as well as the whole soul, apparently has two parts. For while the plant-like part shares in reason not at all, the part that has appetites and in general desire shares in reason in a way, insofar as it both listens to reason and obeys it. This is the way in which we are said to listen to reason from father or friends, as opposed to the way in which we give the reason in mathematics. We give the reason in mathematics. The non-rational part also obeys and is persuaded in some way by reason, and as shown by correction and by every sort of reproof and exhortation. If then we ought to say that this part also has reason, then the part that has reason as well as the non-rational part will have two parts. One will have reason fully by having it within itself. The other will have reason by listening to reason as to a father. The division between virtues occurs with this difference. For some virtues are called virtues of thought, others which are virtues of character. Wisdom, comprehension, prudence are called virtues of thought, generosity and temperance virtues of character. When we speak of someone's character, we do not say that he is wise or has good comprehension, but that he is gentle or temperate. And yet, we also praise the wise person of his state, and those states that are praiseworthy we call virtues. Alright, guys, we're actually done with the first book, and tomorrow we're going to continue with the second. So thank you for joining me today in this reading session. Hope you enjoyed the journey. See you. Bye.